So in today's session, we are discussing about conditions in JavaScript. Okay. Guys, if condition, else condition. Okay. If else if condition, switch condition. Okay, we have these conditions in JavaScript. Okay. So well, here we will discuss about one by one, guys. We'll discuss about one by one. First, we will actually discuss about if condition. If condition. So to learn about you conditions, okay. So you have to go to the background script. Okay. So guys, always remember syntax is actually if one. So within this brackets, you have to pass Boolean value true or false. You have to pass true or false. The true or false you have to pass. Okay. So within the if condition, you have to pass Boolean value true or false. I mean, condition should be true or false. If that is true, within the if condition will be executed. If it is false, within the if condition will not be executed. So let me just use gs.print inside if condition. Inside if condition. It is false, right? It is false, right? Nothing is actually showing here. If I pass true here, if I pass true here, inside if condition. If the condition is true, if it is true, within the if condition will be executed. Okay. I will be giving you one example. Okay. I will be giving you an example. So 18 and above guys can vote in the elections. 18 and above age people can vote in the elections. I am taking a JavaScript variable where age is equal to 12. So 12-year-old guy can vote. No, right? 12-year-old guy can't vote. So he is not eligible for vote, right? Okay. So what I do is greater than or equal to 18. So what it does, it will give you true or false, right? It will give you true or false, right? If the age is greater than or equal to 18, it will say true. If the age is less than 18, it will say false. So 12 is actually greater than or equal to 18? False, right? If it is false, inside the if condition will not be executed. Eligible for vote. Okay, you can see nothing has printed. If I give 22 here, if I give 22 here, it says eligible for vote. Okay, got it right? Okay, you understand, right? Here in the within the if condition, you have to pass Boolean value true or false. If it is true, within the if condition will be executed. If it is false, within the if condition will not be executed. That is clear, right? Hmm? Okay, this example is clear, right? Okay, so well, guys, here you can remove this bracket. Okay, so just after the if condition, you have written this gs.print. I'm writing here, how are you, or some text. Okay, if this if condition is true, after this if condition, only one line will be executed. If the condition is true, this one line will be executed. If the condition is false, next one line will not be executed. So let us say here I'm actually giving here. Means condition false. If false, this line, next line will not be executed. You see here, only how are you printed here. That means this line skipped. As the condition is false, this line skipped. If I give 22 here, you can say, so if you don't use brackets, I mean flower brackets, only one line will be executed. If the condition is met, next line will be executed. If the condition is not met, next line will be will be skipped. Did you understand, guys? Hmm? So here in the if condition, you must pass Boolean value true or false. So if it is true, next line, this is the next line is actually fourth line. Fourth line will be executed. If it is false, next line will be skipped. Understand my point? So if I give 4 here, 4 less 4 greater than or equal to 18, false. False means this line will be skipped. This line will be executed. You can see. If I give 24 here, eligible for vote. Okay. Well, guys, when it comes to the Boolean values, I have to explain about truthy falsy values. Truthy falsy values. So here, this variable has a number, right? Any number. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the value is 0, that means false. If you give value 0, it means false. If the value is 1 or 2 or 3, anything, the value is 0, 0 means false. 1 means 2, 3, 4, any number means true. Okay. If the variable having 0 value, that means false. Okay. So similarly, where name is equal to empty. So empty value means false. Any name, let us say I am giving Uday name. Uday means any name means true. Empty value means false. Remember this point, guys. Empty value means false. Zero value means false. Empty value means false. Any number, any name is actually true. So what I am doing is, if within the if I have to pass boolean value true or false, right? I am just passing age here. Age value is 1, right? 1 means 2 here. If age value is 0, it will pass false here. Let me just print gs dot print value is not 0. Let me just print this one. So nothing is printing. If I take 1 here, you can see value is not 0. Okay. So first I am taking name as empty. Empty, right? Empty means false. Then the if condition will not be executed. Then the if condition is not executed. Okay. Name. If I give name as Uday, it means true. It will say name is, you're getting my point? Empty value means false, 0 value means false. Any number means true, any string means true. Clear, right? These are actually truthy falsy values. So within the if condition, you must pass boolean values true or false. Within the if condition, you must pass boolean value true or false. Okay. You can pass condition, you can pass variables with a, you can pass variables here. We have seen you can pass conditions within this if condition. And if the condition is true, within the if condition will be executed. Okay. Fine. So we will now discuss about if else condition. What if the condition is met? What if condition is not met? So far, what we discussed, what if condition is met, we discussed. What if the condition is not met? Okay. So that is where if else will condition, if else condition will come into picture. Else. So if the condition is true, within the if condition will be executed. If the condition is false, within the else part will be executed. Let me write a gs dot print here. Eligible for vote. Not eligible for vote. I have given true, right? If I give true, within the if condition will be executed. So the output will be eligible for vote. If I give false here, what is there in the else part will be executed. Not eligible for vote. Okay. So instead of passing true or false here, what I am doing is age greater than or equal to 18. 1 greater than or equal to 18, false. That means not eligible for vote will print. Not eligible for vote. Okay. Not eligible for vote. So if I give 18, 18 means true, right? Eligible for vote. Getting my point? If condition, else condition. So if the condition is true, then what is there in the if condition will be executed. If the condition is false, what is there in the else part will be executed. Getting my point? Okay. If that is clear, now we will understand about ternary operator. Ternary operator we did discuss already when we are discussing operators. So ternary operator will come with a question mark, to colon. Before question mark, the condition will come. In the condition, you have to pass Boolean value true or false. If it is true, what is there after the question mark will be printed. Yes, dot print eligible for vote. Okay, if it is false, not eligible for vote. If it is true, you can see it has printed eligible for vote. If I give false here, it will print not eligible for vote. Okay, it will print not eligible for vote. Okay. So here what I am doing is condition age greater than or equal to 18. This is the condition. 18 greater than or equal to 18. True. Then eligible for vote it will print. You can say if I give 15 here, 15 greater than or equal to 18 is false. GS dot this will be executed after the colon will be executed. If it is true, after question mark will be executed. If it is false, after colon will be executed. It is like a if condition only. If it is single line or if it is small condition, then you can use this ternary operator. Okay. You're getting my point? Then we have if else if condition. It is also called a nested if else condition. That is also called nested if else condition. Nested if else condition. Let me give you one example. You will be able to understand it better. Uh, Current bill. We all get current bill, right? Hmm? We all get current bill, right? Fine. So if you get the current bill within within 100 units, the unit cost is 10 rupees. If the current bill is actually between 100 to 200, the unit cost is 20 rupees. Between 200 to 300 units, the unit cost is 30 rupees. Between to 300 to 400, it is 40 rupees. Between 400 to 500, it is 50 rupees. Beyond 500, it is actually 70 rupees. Okay, if the current bill is 250 units, 250 into 30. So we should generate the current bill using a program. So then this if else condition will be useful. If else if else. Okay. Units less than or equal to 100. Unit greater than 100 and units less than or equal to 200. 200, 300, 300, 400, 400, 500, 500, 600. So you can say this will give Boolean value true or false. Within the if condition or within the else condition, you must pass Boolean value. This will give Boolean value true or false. So 15 less than or equal to 100 true. Okay. So this condition will be satisfied. Let us say 115. 115 less than or equal to 100 is false. Then it will come to else if. 115 greater than or equal to 100. Okay. Less than or equal to 200. This condition will be satisfied. Okay. So let me just use gs.print units multiplication operator into 10 rupees plus I am concatenating rupees. Okay. So here the unit cost is 10 rupees. Here it will be 30 rupees, 30 rupees, 40, 50, 60, 80 I am giving here. Okay. So 15. 15 means 15 into 10 rupees. 150 rupees current bill we should get. 150 rupees. Okay. If I give 150, 150 into 20, 3,000. 3,000. Okay. 250 into 250 means it will fall between 200 and 300, right? Then unit cost will be 30 rupees. 250 into 30, 7,500 rupees. You're getting my point. So likewise, using this, if there are multiple conditions, then you can use nested if else. Okay. I think this should look more sense. Clear, right? If this condition is met, then fine. If this condition is not met, again this will go to this condition. If this condition is not met, this will go to this condition, and then this will go to this condition. So likewise, it will go to else condition. If the condition is met here, it will be stopped here itself. You're getting my point? So if you have multiple conditions, then you have to go to nested if else. If you have only one condition, then you will go to if else condition. If you have multiple conditions, you will go to nested if else condition. Okay. You are able to understand about if, ternary operator, if else, and nested if else. Okay. Now we will understand about switch operator, switch condition. We'll understand about a switch condition. So where day is equal to 1 I am giving here. Where day is equal to 1 I am giving here. Okay. Getting my point? Where day is equal to 1. Well, I am using switch here. Inside the switch, you have to pass the expression, condition. Okay. Case 1 colon. Okay. Case 1. Break. Case 2. Break. See, if you select a number here as, if you select a number here as T, T means case 3 will be executed. It will say Wednesday. It will actually stop here. It will stop here. Okay. If it is 2, it will say Tuesday. It will actually stop here using this break. If it is 1, it is actually Monday. It will actually break it. If it is selected as 8, 8 is not there, right? It will say by default invalid day. Okay. I have given 8 here. So what is the expected output here? Invalid day. It has said invalid day. If I give 4 here, I think 4 should give Thursday. I mean, uh, Thursday only, right? You can see it has printed Thursday. If you give 0, 0 means invalid day. 0 means invalid day. If I give 1 here, should print Monday. This 1 means Monday. Getting my point? If you don't use break here, Monday, Tuesday also it will print. Monday, Tuesday also it has printed here. It is waiting for next break. So if you remove this break now, it will print Wednesday as well. Break is actually stopping there itself. Okay. Getting my point? What break is doing and all. If you give 5 here, it will say Friday. It will say Friday. Getting my point? So likewise, we will be using the switch conditions, guys. Switch conditions use cases. Here you have to pass a value here. Okay. You have to pass value here. Let me just show you a switch operator. Switch condition. So here, this is an expression. You have to pass value here. The value of the expression is compared with the value of the each case. That means whatever the value that you are getting here, it will compare with this particular value. It will compare with this particular value. It will compare with every value. If no value found, it will go to default. Getting my point? If there is a match, block associated of the code is executed. If there is no match, the default code block will be executed. Getting my point? So you can see line, if this line prints 0, it will say Sunday. If this line prints 1, it will print Monday. Okay. When JavaScript reaches break keyword, it breaks out of the switch block. This will stop the execution inside the switch block. It is not necessary to break the last case in switch block. The block breaks ends there anyway. Okay, default. Default keyword specifies the code to run if there is no case match. Told you, right? So if it is 4 or 5, if the date is 4 or 5, soon it is weekend. Okay, if it is 0 or 6, it is weekend. 0 means Sunday, 6 means Saturday. It is weekend. 4 or 5 means it is Tuesday, I think Tuesday or Friday. Tuesday, not Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. And soon it is weekend. So you have given the case here. If this one, both are matching, either this one or this one, it will print this one. Guys are clear, right? About switch. These are actually the values that it should match. Okay, these are the values. This value, if this value is matching this value, it will print Friday. Getting my point? So likewise, we'll be using switch conditions, guys. I will tell you one example so that you will be able to understand better. I am taking a JavaScript variable. How do we take the JavaScript variable? Avinash, you tell me here. How do we take the JavaScript variable? Where a is equal to 1. What is 1 here? What is 1 here? Number data type. Okay. I am taking variable name as a different name. Okay. Full name. Full name is equal to Uday Kishore Gadiparthi. Okay. Uday Kishore Gadiparthi. Let me just give some more thing here. It is a string. In this string, Apple keyword is there or not? Me guys, in this string, is there any Apple keyword? I have to tell the system Apple keyword found, Apple keyword not found. Then I have to use condition here. To use if condition here. Else condition here. So full name dot index of okay Apple. The Apple keyword found in the string. It will say index. If it is not found, it will give -1. I am just giving greater than -1. Greater than -1 means index can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, anyone, right? If it is greater than -1, yes, dot print Apple keyword found. Okay, what is the expected output here? This will give Boolean value true or false, guys. This will give Boolean value true or false. If the index, so here index of it will give you the index. If the Apple keyword found, it will give the index. Index will be starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that, right? If the keyword not found, it will give -1. If it is greater than -1, that means keyword found. If it is not greater than -1, that means keyword not found. So what is the expected output here? Apple keyword not found. Apple keyword not found. Let us say I am writing Apple here. Apple keyword is there, right? Then it will say Apple keyword phone. Getting my point? Hmm? So likewise, we can use the conditions here. See, everything we discussed, how to declare a JavaScript variable name, how to assign a value using equal to operator, we will assign a value. This is called, if you see anything in the single quotes, that is a string. We did discuss about index of as well. And we did discuss about if condition as well, else condition as well. Hmm? If the condition is met, then within the if condition will be executed. If the condition is not met, outside the if condition, what is there in the else condition will be executed. Getting my point? Likewise, we'll be using the conditions while we are using actually the script. Okay. Clear, right? So that's all actually about conditions, guys. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about um, loops, and day after tomorrow we'll be discussing about functions. Okay. Okay, guys, keep practicing the JavaScript, and I would also request you to go through, through some of the videos that are available on the YouTube, and go through the blogs that are there in the, MDN site that are there in the W3 schools. Okay, which are there in the Geeks for Geeks site, and you can find something in the, and find something in the, you will find a lot of videos on the YouTube as well, guys. Okay. So I would request you to go through the rest of the videos as well. I mean, rest of the channels, and that I would like to, I would request everyone to follow everyone. Every trainer is a good trainer. Okay, they may teach you some extra points. Okay, please do follow them. Okay. Okay, guys. Then we'll see you there in tomorrow's session. Until then, keep practicing. Okay. Thank you, guys. And guys, if you have any questions, we'll have a question and answer session tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, everyone.